Check it out. BB Thomas, another new face to me. You're a singer. I've heard so many things about you. Where are you from?
So I'm from Germany. I'm a recording artist from Germany. Yes. Singer, songwriter, producer. Yes.
It takes all of those things to make it today. God bless.
Thank you. But it's just the passion for music. And I just realized, there's a certain depth to my music since I started to produce myself and to write myself. It's just, different level.
I'm looking forward to hear you. I'm looking forward to hear more from you. I'm looking forward to hear your music. We will definitely stay in touch.
Yes,
We
absolutely.
definitely will. Thank you for joining us on Oscar night.
Thank you.
Welcome. Well, as I said earlier, it's wonderful to meet new people. Once a year I get a chance to meet some of the most talented and beautiful, attractive people in New York. Daria, welcome. I'm so happy to meet you.
Me too.
Tell me about your music.
I do dance and house music with a bit of a leaning towards pop. And I'm working on an album right now. I've been performing everywhere in New York City, trying to get my name out there. Just yesterday I performed for Le Couleur charity organization, and I really love being on stage. Yeah.
Well, you certainly look great. I can't wait to hear her sing. We will stay in touch.
Yes, please.
No.
Actually, I want to see you as well as I can, though. You look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Right, it's so good to see you, George.
It's good to see you, Sandy.
My nickname for this man is I call him the Voice.
Why do you say that, Sandy?
Oh, I can't imagine, George, because there's so much more to him than just a voice. Don't you think so, girls?
You
Welcome,
could say that.
honey.
Good to be here, Sandy.
Good. Go on in. Go on in. Have some fun. I want
All
you
right.
to entertain all the pretty ladies tonight. Make them all feel good.
Can I
okay?
get you a glass of soda water?
No. Hard booze. You know what the great thing I look forward to every year in running these Oscar nights, this is our 4th year, is I get to meet people I didn't know before. People in our industry, filmmakers, actors, actresses. What's your name?
Daniel Diosdado.
And you're a filmmaker.
I'm a filmmaker from Spain. I've been here for 2 years already.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. You've got to give me your website so we can keep in touch.
Okay, www.danieldiosdado.com.
Beautiful. And you're a beautiful lady.
My name is Vanessa Calderon.
Welcome, and what do you do?
I'm an actress and choreographer.
Both. Choreographer, yes, and dance and everything. What type of dancing? What type of?
I have a technique that I developed called Emotion Act, acting through emotional dance on film, and we are doing a series of short films about women.
Fabulous. I'd love some more information on that.
Yeah,
I'd love to
of course.
Check it out. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, look who's here.
My bestie,
Lois.
bestie. This is my bestie.
Lois Bruno.
BFF. This is my BFF, right? Am I your BFF?
This is another voice, singer par excellence. How you doing, honey?
I'm hanging in there. It's an exciting night.
It certainly is.
Doesn't Sandy look gorgeous as usual?
Thank you, honey. Thank you. It's so good to see you. I love
to
your.
see you.
We change our hair a lot. She goes curly and straight. I go every color under the sun, curly,
Right now it's
straight.
going to stay straight. It's going to be a great night.
If it keeps going, I think next week I'll go back to brunette now, but I'll need a name tag for people to know me.
Now your personality overshines.
Good to see
Your
you,
hair
honey.
doesn't matter.
I've been
Too.
enjoying all your singing jobs
Thank
all
you.
around
You
New
know
York,
I love you, dear.
and I love to hear you sing. You're the best.
I love to be with you. You're always
Thanks
the
for
best.
being
This is the
here.
best
This
energy.
Lois
She's
Bruno.
the best energy.
Watch for her name.
Bye-bye.
This is our 4th year of having Oscar night, New York City. And I'm thrilled. Every year, it's better than the year before. And tonight's exceptional. We have these 3, my God, look at them all. 3 beautiful, slim young ladies. Makes sickening. Anyhow, what in heaven's name do you do?
We are actually a millennial panel of women who are hosts on the show called The Fem Spot for the network Sonic Eclectic. I'm actually the beauty and fashion guru on the network, and I talk about fashion and kind of pop culture, sometimes adding in the celebrity fashion or just everyday fashion on the panel. And my name's Essence Samaje.
And I'm Phoenix Michelle. I cover all business and technology, whatever is going on as far as, entrepreneurs, up and coming businessmen and women and things of that nature.
Wow. And you, young lady?
Candy Naidovi, and I cover pop culture, politics, current events. Whatever is going on, we're talking about it on our show. So it's great to be here to cover Oscar night and, get to see who wins.
Well, as New Apple Productions, we're going to talk and we're going to promote everything you young ladies are doing.
Thank you.
How wonderful to meet the three of you. How inventive.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. So young and so talented and so beautiful. Thank you for joining us.
You can tune in on Sundays at scv.com or on the soniceclecticnetwork.com. So tune in. Thank you.
We will.
Thank you.
She said, let me say that again. Sundays at noon on sev.com or soniceclectic.com.
It will be out there, girls. Thank you. Now let's enjoy the Oscars. Thank you.
How are you?
You're amazing. You're creative. You're statuesque. You're beautiful. You're an entrepreneur. Unbelievable. You're involved with a Motown now, jazz, with all the top people in the business. You're involved with health. You're involved with, there's so many things this young lady's involved with. Do you have any favorites?
Well, Sandy is fabulous, and we really enjoy networking with Sandy at La Revista, and tonight at this fabulous Trump Lexington Hotel, and all the wonderful, fabulous people that are here, thanks to Sandy, And we have a lot of projects. We have a lot of things that we're working on. A lot of exciting things. We're doing, the Motown and Beyond at the Zinc Bar and coming up at Dizzy's. And we're doing a new company called Umbean. We have our own patent. And then we're working on some HBO things, which we can't talk about with Sandy and Doug Lip.
True.
Some exciting things. And La Revista Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is exciting.
Yeah, I've been there for a number of years singing. It's so much fun when people come in, and Roger Blank's joining us on next 2 Tuesdays. So we're having special jazz nights on Tuesdays. And then we do Broadway. We've been there a long time. So we have a ball. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us at New York Oscar Night. And you'll see everything this lady's involved with all over cyberspace. Esther Diva, singer extraordinaire, good friend. She was actually in the Israeli army. Did she look like a paratrooper?
No.
Never happened. She has sung all over the world, and she's singing now in New York and doing many wonderful shows. How's it going?
It goes pretty well. Yep.
Good. You're going to do more international. I love when you do the international music.
Yes, I have a show coming up on March 20th at Forlini's. It's 49 or 48 Baxter Street.
Yeah, the Village area. Yeah.
Village area. And I have some work in Jersey that I do, and private concerts. I had two concerts in Carnegie Hall, and my style is crossover and pop operizing, like Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli. That's my
And she
style.
does it beautifully. She switches from one thing to the other. It's amazing.
Thank you.
You're amazing, my
As
dear.
well as jazz and pop.
Yeah, and she's very decorative too. Okay, well, move over Hollywood. We have a talented gentleman here from the Czech Republic with his beautiful lady friend. But first, we'll start with the gentleman this time. Tell me about yourself.
I'm new in the city, and I am filmmaker, cinematographer with 5 years in film academy, so I have like at least 10 years of experiences. And I'm here in the city to start my new life, like in the film industry, so we will see how it's going.
And your website or your name?
My website is ondrejrybar.cz, but it's like ONDREHRYBAR.cz. My name is Andrzej. Andrzej. It's really hard to pronounce.
I hope he has a card with him. And you, beautiful.
My name's Robin Young, and I'm an actress. My website's robinmarieyoung.com, but it's spelled with a Y, R-O-B-Y-N. I also rap. I have a rap video called Bitch You Don't Know Me. It's on YouTube.
Oh,
You
wow.
just type it in, it pops up. It'll be the first video.
So you're an all-around entertainer. You rap,
Yes,
sing.
yes, and I
Yeah.
dance.
And dance. You know, when I first started out in the business, they said, oh, acting is not enough. Singing is not enough. Dancing's not enough. So I studied everything. In fact, I can't think of one thing I didn't study. The more you have, the better.
Yeah.
Good for you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
It's really good. It's so wonderful for you to be here. And I'm going to, the minute I get in, I'm going to go to my trusty computer to your websites. Thank you so much for honoring us. Okay, right now, I can't believe this is one of our favorite girls in the whole world, the one and only Lori Snyder. Lori's a life coach. She's also very much involved with our psychic project, our reality show. Not only is she a life coach, she's a gal about town. She's beautiful, she's charming, and she's a hell of a lot of fun. What do you got to say? How have you been?
I'm really good. How are you? I'm
Good.
so excited to see you. The last time I saw Sandy, I was Lily. Lily with short hair, remember our pilot?
How could I forget?
It was a lot of fun. So
She goes from Lily to Lori. I never know when she comes in who to expect.
I'm a person of multiple personalities.
She certainly is. And so she's here tonight to decorate our red carpet. So, LA, Hollywood, be jealous. David Vernon, David Darling, beloved. I can't go into all the many things you do. You're an incredible singer. You're our very special extraterrestrial from our psychic TV show. You're from Pallades or thereabouts, as I remember. How are the gown designs going? They're really, your designs are better than the gowns I've seen on the red carpet in Hollywood.
Well, they're inspired very much by that type of thing. Yeah.
Well, it certainly shows.
Yeah.
It really does. You're amazing.
A lot of beautiful gowns on the Academy Awards tonight. Really beautiful stuff. What are you wearing?
We won't discuss that. I think the
I know
top
what I'm
coat-
wearing, but I will tell you this. Underneath all of this, I'm completely naked.
Really? How novel. Well, you see, I was in such a hurry, I forgot my skirt.
Oh, is that what? Oh. Well, sometimes things turn out for the better, I guess.
They certainly do. Because the one thing I've left are legs.
What?
My legs.
Yeah.
I still have my legs.
And they go on and on forever.
Forever.
Forever and ever.
I remember, yeah. I used to model my legs. My hands, well, we won't discuss them. But I used to do a lot of different things.
Did you
But
model your hands with your legs?
No, separately.
Oh.
Separately. I walked on a lot of carpets and a lot of TV commercials.
I've tripped on a lot of carpets.
They were so skinny, you know. But they improved with age, actually. My legs are better now than when I was 18. So anyhow, darling, I'm thrilled to see you. And I'm looking forward to all your new recordings. And
Yeah, I
your
have
gowns.
a new record coming out. The Love album is due out probably around the end of March, maybe early April. It all depends on, how much of the
You're
production
going to
we get
have a
done with
CD
it.
opening party?
I am. I'm going to be at the Metropolitan Room on April the 18th at 4 p.m. I'm very excited about
In the
that with
afternoon?
Alex Leonard. It's an afternoon concert, yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
You know, I work in the lights.
I become alive like at 6 at night, 7,
Oh, well, I rarely ever sleep at all. I mean, why bother? It's such a waste of time. You could be doing so many other things.
That's right. Well, I heard Palladians don't do too much with sleeping.
Oh, wide awake pretty much all the time. Wide awake. Wide awake. And aware.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. Diana.
Sandy.
One of my partners in crime, Diana the psychic, this singer. I don't know, tell me about your book. You just sent me a copy of it. I got through 2 pages and the phone rang. And what I read was great.
Well, it happens to be that you're my inspiration because we're both psychics, as you know very well, and we have a wonderful show together. And the first ghost I have ever seen, and I'm not crazy, I've been to a psychiatrist, was in your apartment. And it took a lot of validation. I remember, and it's in my book, you guys have to read it, You're Not Crazy as Paranormal, and it was in her apartment, and we were doing vocal lessons. Sandy Jordan is one of the most amazing vocal teachers ever. No, she really is. And she taught me an amazing vocal technique, and she had other clients coming in, and I'm sitting in the foyer, and I see something strange in her hallway, and it was a woman with a white dress. You have to understand that when you're sitting in the hallway, you think you're going crazy, so I didn't say anything until I got home. I emailed her, and I said, Sandy, you're going to think I'm crazy. I saw something in your hallway. She goes, you saw my lady. So we called each other right away.
I know. I'm surprised she showed herself because she usually doesn't. I'm so used to her. I mean, she lived there before I did.
Gorgeous
Really?
woman. It was the most beautiful apparition, the only apparition I've ever seen.
Really?
And afterwards I saw, it was my first one. When I called you, you remember? You don't remember the
remember,
email.
I
It was like,
remember, I
you're gonna
remember.
think I'm crazy, Sandy,
No, I know,
but
I laughed.
and we called each other right away, and she's like, that's my lady. And but we happen to be extremely psychically attuned to each other.
I remember when my mother was staying with me and she saw her and she said, you know, I saw something, but I don't believe I saw it because she certainly did. An old-fashioned lady, didn't believe in ghosts. Well, guess who came back after she died? My mother, saying, look at this, I'm still here.
So it's both of them. And by the way, I have her mom's robes,
right.
and I
gave
wear
her
them every
mom's
night, and I
robes,
love
yeah,
them.
yeah.
So the strange thing is that we are so connected together psychically.
That's right.
Whenever we feel anything, we call each other, we text
Right.
each other, and
That's
it
right.
always is always in tune.
Well, no matter what, time goes by, there's a connection between us, and we're going to take this connection and
Forever.
build it into bigger and better things, because there's so much we want to say to communicate and positive thinking.
And she, as far as her singing, Sandy is concerned, she's one of my biggest influencers, like as far as like picking songs, and testing my vocal notes and like getting me off my rut. She did it.
Yeah, well,
you got me off. Remember, I couldn't like sing for years.
Maybe I should go back to teaching.
Maybe you should, because I couldn't sing for years, and she got me out of
She
that.
sings beautifully, but
Thanks to
anyhow,
her.
we're very good friends, and
Thank
we're
you.
working hard.
We're
She has her
sisters.
book out, and I have several out that I'm combining them into a new book because, you know, you keep growing and you change and you see things differently, and everything keeps growing.
Absolutely.
And the trick is that we live in the now. Yes, today, and we're going to make today a great day and to bring on a better tomorrow.
And to be grateful for each other's friendships.
Absolutely. So thanks for being here, sweetie.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Love you.
You know, I'm always on camera for all of our events, but a lot of times I can never get this dude to come on camera. This is my partner, Doug Lip. You having fun?
I'm having fun. You're the best partner I ever had. And the only partner I ever had. No, I had one other, but I like you
But
better.
she wasn't a partner.
No, it was a he.
A he?
I like the
What
shit.
partner was that?
My other business. So,
Oh, well, we will talk about your other business.
yeah.
We want to talk about our other businesses
Well,
tonight?
What I want to talk about is the tie you painted for me.
Oh, yeah.
I love this tie. It's beautiful.
My
Wow.
old business, one of the
It's one
many
my-
old
I
businesses.
get so many compliments on this tonight.
It was called One of a Kind. I actually painted on all different garments and sold them in stores. But all the stores went under. But
Not
I'm
because
still
of
here.
toys.
No, honey.
So
They
I
didn't.
can only help them. Not her. So,
That's
thank
still my favorite design. So anyhow, we're working very hard on a lot of
you.
projects.
We're doing a lot of good things together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have films we're working on, and musicals, and all kinds of things.
Yeah,
Good
I've got
shows.
some great ideas I haven't spoken to you
I'll have
about.
some for you too. So, see, we work well together. We keep a lot of things to ourselves.
Yeah, right. That's why we're still getting along. Could you imagine?
Right, partner.
But that's okay. We have a great teamwork in this business. He adds and I subtract.
Yes, you're going to subtract.
This young lady, this beautiful young lady who's here tonight, I was hoping would become involved one way or another with our psychic television package, because I know she doesn't look it, but she grew up in a funeral parlor.
Yes, my grandfather owned a funeral parlor in New Jersey. And at a very young age, I saw everything that was happening, and it was very interesting. I spoke to the spirits, and I see things before they happen. It's a very interesting life.
Yeah. Say your name.
Karen Lee Kennedy. Karen Lee Kennedy.
Yeah. Karen Lee Kennedy.
I want
to
easy one.
I want to do numerology on that name, because there's something's going on here that meets the eye. Well, I'm going to ask her how many spirits there are tonight in this place. It's sort of new. I don't feel too many.
Yes,
I don't feel too many.
There's not too many. It's been demolished and then rebuilt.
Yeah, changed too much.
So a lot of them left. Like when the plaza got redone, Eloise took off. She's no longer living there.
Really? I wonder what happened at the Algonquin. I used to do shows at the Algonquin, and we used to have little energy balls, everything. We had orbs in so many photographs. One night we asked the ghosts in the hotel to come to see the show, and I never saw so many orbs in my life. Now they renovated it. Maybe they moved out. Place isn't the same.
No, nothing is the same.
No, but you're beautiful, and thank you for
so
being with
much.
us tonight. Thanks. Gina,
Hey,
welcome,
Sandy.
honey.
So excited.
Welcome to our Oscar night.
Thank you.
Well, this is our boy crazy girl.
Better watch it.
That's right. All you boys better watch out, because Gina plays the part of the boy crazy neighbor on our psychic TV show, a reality show. And of course, it's typecasting, right?
Totally.
See what I mean? Well, have a lot of fun tonight.
Yes.
Enjoy yourself. You look very pretty.
So do you.
Thanks. I love Oscar nights, but they only come once a year. But as a singer, I get a great chance to meet other singers. And tonight, wonderful singer, talented lady is here with us tonight, Irene Diamond. Welcome, Irene.
Hi, Sandy. Thank you so much for inviting me.
You look beautiful.
It's such a pleasure to be here with you. I really look forward to it almost as much as you. This is my third annual visit, and every year it's just better and better. This year I invited friends, and it's just a wonderful evening to come together.
Well, it's fun because you see so many of us, as we're all like very creative people, and we always dream that someday we would wind up on the red carpet in Hollywood.
And you never know, right? You
I'm
never
still
know.
waiting.
Can happen anytime.
You can. That's right. You never know. So thank you, sweetheart.
I'm looking forward to a recording that I'm coming out with in
When is
March.
that?
I'm going to the recording studio in March. I'm putting 5 original songs down. And I look forward to promoting it in the new year. Over the summer, I hope to do a music video with one of the songs. And I want to try to incorporate a few producers and do some very creative things with it.
That's just great. This is fabulous because we have so many creative people in New York. It's mind-boggling.
It's the Mecca, and there's no reason why we shouldn't be doing this now, because
absolutely
every day counts.
Exactly. I'm good rooting for it. I look forward to hearing it.
Thank you,
Good to see
Sandy.
you, honey.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm going to